Hi everyone, this is Rachelle. Happy Saturday everyone. And I am here to do a tutorial on a Tombow holder or whichever glue that you have. The Tombow Aqua Mono, the hole needs to be a bit bigger. So you can see this will squiggle quite a bit and it's a very nice fit in this one. So this one is a smidgen bigger. So this is 1 1/4 circles. And this one is 1 3/8. If you don't have any punches, you can use thinlits, or you can draw a circle, put it on top, and then kind of cut it like old style when you used to go to school, remember? This one here was my first one, my first attempt, and I found that it's not tall enough. It's only a 1 1/2. So I prefer the 2-inch height. So let's go ahead and started. I'm going to be making the two holders instead of 3 or 1. If you would like to see a tutorial on how to do just one stand for the Tombow glue, or the little bottles, if you have little bottles like this and you refill your glue in it. Okay, first you will need a piece of cardstock that measures 8 1/2 by 8. And on the 8 1/2 side, you're going to score at 2, 4, 6, and 8. Oopsies. And 8. And on the other side, you are going to score at 2 inches on both sides. 2 inches. You can either do 2 inches or 6 inches. And that is it. I'm going to put the scoreboard away. And fold and burnish all my score lines to have a nice crisp edge. See that? These are very easy to make. I don't remember if I said I saw this on Pinterest. I saw this on Pinterest, and I believe it was a German lady that made some, and I've seen some more, so I don't know who had the idea first, but I decided to make my own take on it and do it a bit differently. I think it is different, maybe not by much, but I like the idea on Pinterest, so I'm like, I'm gonna share this. Sometimes we always need more space to put our things in. The tiny tab right here, we will cut off, completely remove these 2 tabs here. Comments in the comment section to let me know if you want to see a tutorial on how to make one of these, just like a 1 stand, because I'm going to do 2 instead of 3 or just a single one. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to cut it a bit. Oh, you won't see it. It still bugs me. Nope. Me and straight lines, oh my word. Eyeballing is not my friend. But since I paper craft, I have to be a little bit more lenient, and you know what? It doesn't have to be perfectly straight all the time. On the sides, you want it just to cut on your score lines and stop to the score line, like so. And I'll finish that, and you do the same on the other side. And that is done. This is the time you want to put your designer paper on it, if you want to put designer paper. So the squares, the only squares you need to put designer paper is the one with the tiny flap here, and they measure 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. And the other ones, I went ahead and I placed the circles where I wanted to punch it out. So these measure 1 3/4 by 5, and let me check now. Where's my ruler? By 3 3/4. So 1 3/4. Let me see. Am I? Now I'm questioning myself. Yes, 1 3/4 by 3 3/4. I'm also creating a blog, and I came to a fork yesterday. Like in my mind, I'm like, oh, what do I do? Because I go by Rachelle's Creative Style, all right? And I'm like, because I wanted to create a blog with Savvy Papercraft, and I'm wondering if I should create a blog and have, like, my title is Rachelle's Creative Style, but my blog name would be Savvy Papercraft. Because I have other stuff that I'm interested in, and I don't know what I should do. So I'm going to ask you guys, see if I just should stick to Rachelle's Creative Style at Savvy Papercraft, or just Rachelle's Creative Style, regardless of what the content it is, regardless the content. Let me know in the comments below, please. And let's cut back to this. Okay, this here, you don't have to put, I put on 4 here, but if you want to save designer paper, you don't have to put one on this, the second tab here, because that's the bottom. But for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna put that all on there. I'm just gonna go off camera and glue it. Okay, now I'm going to use a 1 1/4 circle punch, and this is the time you want to punch your. What I did, I just took a template, I just punched out a 1 1/4 circle and put it where I wanted, and voila. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So you can put it in. Oh man, I might have to, I'm going to fold my tab because I can't reach with the punch. So, okay, let's see here. Don't want this aligned perfectly in. I think that's good. And the other one. What's this? Yep. There we go. There's my 2 holes. Yay. And as you can see, it punched here a little bit. Okay, so this will hold these little gems perfectly. And these. This one here, the aqua, is a bit bigger, so you'll need a slat of a bigger hole. Okay, let's assemble this. Pretty easy, straightforward. I'm gonna glue this tab first. It'll make it easier. Yeah. What I like to do is like this, and then you just fold this over, and it just fits perfectly there. See? My tabs, it's kind of high. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. And your last tab is that one here. Is it centered? Yeah, I think so. Now I'm questioning if it's centered. Oh, my word. I should have put glue all around. Just for to make it quicker, I'm just going to tack it for now, so I can show you what it looks like. And this is it, guys. So I would put glue on all four of these. So I glue that over. It's just I don't want to make the video as long. I don't want to make the video too long. There you go. So this will fit perfectly in with a Tombow. Look at that. Do you want me to make a single one of them just to hold one? Leave your comments below and I can do that for you. I'm gonna go quick. If you want to make like a 3 like this, instead of 8, like 8.5 by 8, you're gonna go 8.5 by 9. But if you don't have the 8.5 by 9, you can still make it with the 8.5 by 8. The only thing you're gonna do on the 8.5 side, you're gonna go 2, 4, 6, 8. You're gonna be left with a 1/2 inch tab. On the 8-inch side, instead of scoring at 2 inches, you're gonna score at 1.5 on each side. And then you will be able to put a 3 holder. This is the one, this is how I made this one actually. I made it that way with an 8.5. All right, thank you for joining me today and have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye for now.